So we can see here their poses and their fierceness, right? Hi sayers, good day, welcome back to my channel. Today is another day for us to have another video. But the question here is, what is up for today's video? Okay, so sayers, we're going to have another reaction / review video. So you heard it right, we're going to react and review the performance video of BGYO to the songs Cherry Bomb and Mic Drop by two of the most popular K-pop idols. Okay, so without further ado, let's get it on. This performance video was actually taken when they were not debuted as BGYO yet. So they were called Star Hunt Academy Boys or Sha Boys. That's why before their fandom was called Aces, their supporters were tagged as Shamily. Yes, from the name or from the word family, Shamily. Okay, so their counterpart or their sister group was then called as Sha Girls or the Star Hunt Academy Girls. Okay, now let's start. Here, the first picture shows that they were first called as Star Hunt Academy Boys, and they had their contest among their supporters as to what name they're going to have for their group. Okay, with regards to their performance, from the very beginning, it was really powerful with the tableau of each member doing their own poses with Nate in front. Okay, as we all know, Nate is a powerhouse dancer. Okay, then followed by the next one here, we can see that the next picture taken from the video, performance video, was actually showing their synchronicity even before they were debuted as BGYO, because you know, every performance they do, it's like they are always improving and they are elevating or escalating their performance level. And this one was actually giving the vibe of the song itself, because we all know that the song Cherry Bomb, because the first part of this performance video was featuring the song Cherry Bomb, and the song was really requiring movements and being snappy. So this one was showing that they really got it. Okay, then now we'll be showing the attitude shown by each of the members. First, let's have Nate. We all know as BGYO viewers and supporters that Nate here in this group is the youngest among the 5 members. And here, this picture was actually displaying the attitude of Nate when it comes to performing. And when he performs, he's really into it. But when he talks, it's just like he is really showing what his age is. He's really playful, he's really very energetic and very, very young. Okay, and this picture, or in this particular scene, Nate was actually like leading the group for this performance. Then, let's have this time Mickey's attitude in this particular scene. For the past video that I made notice there, and I gave an emphasis to the visual Mickey was giving us, because Mickey was actually giving us a different flavor of visuals and attitude when he performs. Well, you may agree or disagree with this statement, but just that is what I have been seeing for the past episodes or for the past content that they were uploading on their channel. So kudos to Mickey for being consistent. Then after Mickey, it's JL's time now. JL. JL was admittedly not a dancer when he entered the Star Hunt Academy. He was first a singer, but because of the series of training and workshops, he was able to really hone this hidden talent of dancing, and he can really dance now, and he can really level up to the other dancers like Nate and Jello here. Okay, and then before I missed this detail, Mickey was actually the last one to enter the Star Hunt Academy. We can see from the post of Sha Boys that Mickey was not really part of the first batch of Sha Boys. They were actually 6, if I'm not mistaken, including RJ and Achilles. But Mickey was able to enter the academy, and later on they were formed as a 5-member group. Okay, we're done with JL. Let's have Akira this time. Okay, Akira was showing here the attitude of being a performer. We all know as well as Akira was first a singer before becoming a dancer. But here in this performance video, they were able to really pull it off as dancers. They were really good, and maybe the word good is an understatement. They were really excellent. They were really outstanding when they performed here. And Akira here was serving us some angst with his pose, or what shall we say, looks at the camera. Okay, now let's have the last one here, but not the least, definitely, because he is the leader, Jello. Jello here, for all the videos that I was able to watch, I can say that Jello has a different way of dancing. He has this extra movement and extra crisp when it comes to his movements, and we can say that he is really ready to be the leader of the group. He sets a good example when it comes to performing and maybe attitude. Okay, that's very important because you may have the skills, you may have the talent, but not everybody may have the the presence on stage. That's a good one. Then let's focus on the group's visuals. Okay, in this particular scene, in this particular video, we can see that they are wearing orange. And Mickey has a different shade because it has the cloth he is wearing has black. And in this particular part of the performance video, we can see that Mickey is serving as another pose for supreme visual. Okay, and it's very important because we all know groups now are really serving visuals to its audiences, and that is one of the highlights of a P-pop group or any other groups, global groups. So that's it, and let's have this one. Actually, that part, it was actually the start of their mic drop performance because it was a medley. Okay, and the transitions there were very on point. It was actually a festival between Philippines and Korea. I don't know if this is because of the friendship and they were celebrating the friendship between these two countries. This is called PhilKorFest. Okay, so we can see here the synchronicity and the consistency of BGYO that we can still see with their performances up until now. Okay. This time, I just mentioned earlier that I also noticed the transitions made by the editor, and that is also good because you really have to step up to the talents and the performance level of these groups like BINI and BGYO. So the transition should be on point, just like what we saw here, and we've been seeing in their performances in different events like meet and greet on Zoom and their guestings. And I always tell you this, that it's just like the editors or the videographers or the cameramen were being challenged by the talents of these boys. Okay, then I would like to notice this one also, when BGYO did the epic dance step of BTS to the song Mic Drop, right? I know this is the part of V or Jungkook singing, and to be followed by Jimin. Okay, the transition is when Jungkook or V was singing that part, and then Jimin will do the dance. That was so on point. Then, last two for this particular performance, we can see that their movements are really showing the energy, the level that the song is requiring them to do, and that is just making the performance itself more exciting and more attractive. Last one, how powerful the beginning or the start has been, and it also requires that the ending must also be the same intensity, must be of the same intensity. So we can see here their poses and their fierceness, right? Groups nowadays are really showing fierceness, and it's just like an era for most groups that they present this very powerful and very fierce looks. And this one was started very powerfully and it ended with the same energy and intensity. And overall, just maybe if we're going to go back to that time when they were not debuted yet as BGYO, we can say that Sha Boys would really make it big, and now they're doing it one step at a time. In every performance they do, and every content that they show, they were really giving their all, and they just need this consistent support from the aces and other supporters there, and they really have to be exposed. So that's it. Thank you for watching this video, and for more videos, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell to get updated to my future uploads. This has been Simon for Simon Says PH, a proud P-pop supporter. Let's support our very own and other groups to benefit the music industry in general, and maybe to share cultures later on. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.